Well, folks, I want to welcome you back to the Turning Stone Casino Classic 22. You're watching AZB TV co-production with NYC Grind and AZ Billiards. We're about to watch a great match between these two players right here, Dennis Hatch and Jeremy Sossei. It's going to be a race to 9. Would like to say thank you to all the sponsors as we flash through them, and Mike Zuglin's making his announcements. So we're going to go through these real quick, and we'll flash them throughout the broadcast. As you can hear some of the announcements in the background. And I'm going to leave you with Ed Cohane and Bill Cody. They're going to try to call this as close as they can. Thank you, guys.
Hello, everyone. Me and Billy here in the booth. And this should be another great match. This is great. Jeremy Sossei, Dennis Hatch. Dennis has a cast on his wrist. He broke his wrist. And Mike Zuglin doing the introductions here, so I'll let him finish.
Formerly from Buffalo, New York, now residing in Chicago. He's a former Western Cup MVP in his rookie season. He has a couple of seconds and thirds here at Turning Stone. He's won a countless number of our tournaments throughout his career. Dennis Hatch. And his opponent from Watertown, Connecticut. He's won many, many tournaments on our Just Northeast 9-ball tour. He has a couple of seconds here at Turning Stone as well. He's a current contender for this year's Moscone Cup, Jeremy Sossei. Good luck.
Okay, we're back. Jeremy Sossei and Dennis Hatch. The introduction's all set. They're ready for the lag. Race to 9. And live scoring at azbilliards.com up to the match updates.
From Oakland, Tennessee, he's the house pro at High Pockets. He's won on our tour many times in the past. He's sponsored by Lambros Custom Cube.
Well, this should be a good match between both guys. They're both, I mean, I don't know how limited Dennis is with that cast on his hand, but
yeah, fortunately for him, it's on the break hand, not the bridge hand.
Yeah, that would be very difficult.
And up in the upper table, you have Matt Crow playing Jason Shaw. I think the players here are getting ready for the intros to stop for the peace and quiet because it's kind of loud in here. I'm back, and I'm getting abused by the technical advisor here. He doesn't love me. I told him to fan over and get a little glimpse of the crowd. And in the front row, over to your right there, is the legendary Danny DiLiberto, the killer of the killers, 4 Hall of Fames. And here we got the lag coming up.
All right, the issue we're dealing with right now is Dennis is having problems racking the balls, and Jeremy wants to make sure he has a good rack, and of course Dennis is in a lot of pain. So they're going to probably have a referee rack for Dennis. But here we go. They're ready to rock and roll. Bill Cody and Ed Cohane at the booth.
Thanks, Al. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. The referee just came down to the corner here, and he's going to park it right here in case he needs to rack for these guys. And he'll probably rack. Well, I guess he's just racking for the hatchet man.
Yeah.
Because Jeremy's racking right now. I snoozed that. Do you know who won the lag there?
Yes.
Yeah. They're not racking for their own.
No, Hatch won the lag.
Okay. So Jeremy has a problem for Hatch racking for himself with his hand in the condition it is. Worried about getting a tight rack. They're real imperative about having that perfect every time. They want everyone frozen. And we'll see how the referee does it and see if Jeremy's happy with his racking. Naturally, the referee's not going to be as skilled at it and knowledgeable as Jeremy and Dennis, but it is what it is. So Jeremy's going to have to accept his racks, maybe.
No, I was wrong. Jeremy won the lag. I thought I saw Hatch.
Oh, so now that's different. They're going to do rack your own, but
your own.
now I guess Jeremy's questioning. Well, we'll find out when Dennis gets to rack or not. I don't know what the final outcome was, but the referee is down on this end. Okay, the referee is down on this end now because there's only 4 matches on this side right now going, and the upper end of the room there's no matches, so he's just positioning himself so he can view the entire event here. And Jeremy's in good shape here with a stop here on the 1 for the 3, and he's going to be perfect for everything. This is an automatic almost. He'll take that break for the rest of his life, would he not?
Absolutely.
Yeah. He keeps that up. This will be over lickety split. Sorry to the viewers, I didn't pick the music here. Maybe Upstate Al had something to do with the music content airing through the airwaves here. And while he's shaking his head and rocking and rolling over here to disco, we're going to go on Disco Danny. Disco Danny Al. Jeremy needs to angle probably down. Wow, he came inside. Look at that. Uh-oh. He needed more of that cue ball there to get up, and now he's...
yeah, I figured him just to float it over, play it in the other corner.
Yeah, it wasn't real difficult. The shot he chose wasn't difficult either. He just didn't hit it good, and now he's paying. So he has a bank here that he's staring at a little bit. And I don't know if he'll play it. You know what he also has? He also has some kind of safety with a billiard on the 9. If he would ever attempt anything like that, place the 5 and draw off the 5 for the 9, play the carom. That's a little suicidal also.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a sellout shot.
Or a two-way shot, maybe shooting the 5 into the 9 here off the rail, the 1 bank, the single bank straight down. Maybe that's what he's staring at a little bit too, and place the cue ball up on the top rail, froze, and leave him long if he had to. But he got bad on the 5, so he's got to figure something out. And maybe he's shooting the 5 down in the corner with the side pocket.
Up here with it.
Wow, what a great shot. With that kind of speed, to split the pocket that well in the side pocket, that was great.
Yeah, hit that real good.
Wow. Jeremy's got that hungry look in his eye here. Of course, he's a Mosconi Cup candidate too, so he's, you know, he wants to perform real well here as well, as they all do. But
well, he did. You know, his game gets better and better every time I see him shoot.
And he's got that Mosconi Cup candidacy going for him, and good for him. That's big in itself.
Yeah, I hope he gets on that.
I hope he does too. He's got a lot of heart.
Yeah.
Good kid. And he takes the lead 1-0 against the Hatchet Man. So we have yet to find out what's going to happen with Dennis's racking, if at all. Jason up there shooting the 9-ball on Matt Crow.
Yeah, what's the score on that one over there? Can you tell?
I believe it's just 1-0. That might be the first game as well. A lot of great matches on the floor. I see Rob Sayers playing Dave Fernandez, the Spaniard. I'm rooming with Dave, so we're having a lot of fun here.
Rob's been playing good. I'm watching him a few of his matches earlier today.
Rob is all business,
Yeah,
and he has to be. It's his living, but he is all business, and he's real serious too.
Yeah, yeah.
He's one of the more serious players I've seen. In his whole attitude is, you know, he's got it down.
Yeah, it shows. It shows.
I think he's up by 1 on Dave, and here's Jeremy with the break. That Jeremy's got a sledgehammer break too for a little guy like that. A lot of power here. Nice break, Jeremy. Wow, and he's good here, and he's good. Without a problem on the board. He's likely to get out here as well. Played it 2 and then played the 3 in the right-hand corner up top.
Well, you said it earlier. If he keeps breaking like that, he's gonna have to string some racks together.
Yeah, he's just got to thinness and maybe come off the side rail here and hold it for the 2 in the right-hand corner. Nice shot, good speed. Look at that.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was game ball right there. He's now in line forever. He's going to draw back here and hold the 3, and he just has a stop on the 3 for the 4. The 5's sitting there. This is a road map right here. More of an angle than he wanted to get there.
More angle on that 3 than he wanted.
Yeah. See if you can play this pocket speed and hold it up there, or if he had to come down table, he could split between the 4 and the 9 and come around,
back out.
spin it that way, but he'd rather just float it over if he could. Oh, he went inside English, and now he's jammed up a little bit. Now I think he's got to play a safety, and he'll have a good safety. He'll send the 4 up behind the 7, and he'll have 3 blockers over there. Or send the Q up table and send the 4 over down by the 5 and hide behind everything else. He's not in bad shape here. He's just unfortunate. He did the inside English on that shot there and didn't miss the 9 coming back up.
Just want to let everybody know, Rocky Soya, one of the greatest artists. He draws just about anything. Has some kind of display set up right here on our table. So if you'd like to come by and look at some of these pieces of artwork.
Caricatures.
That he has.
Caricatures.
Yeah, but he draws everything. You got to see some of his art.
Just well done stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, except for yours.
Dennis getting a shot at the table here.
Just saying, giving a hello to Bill Hendrickson, who just walked in the room. I don't see him maybe once or twice a year. Uh-oh. Dennis got back in, and I missed it because I got distracted for a minute. But
he had a shot up on the rail, follow it. Yeah, he had a force follow the 4 down and come back up. He just hit it bad.
he keeps wanting to go up and down, but he keeps running into that same 9 ball. And now he's got to go up and down again, or just up and have to play the 6 down in the same corner as the 5 here. He's going to come up perfect. He just doesn't want to get snookered behind that 7 ball off the top rail. But he shouldn't. He's probably got the angle to come up straight. Yeah, real nice. Nice shot, Jeremy. And now he's right back in line again, so he's good. And he's going to maybe take a 2-0 lead here against Dennis.
So he's going to have to hit that 6 for him to get back out.
Now he's going to either try and hold it as much as he can or come back across. He's going to come across here. Nice shot. Very well hit. Look at that. Perfect. Jeremy going up 2-0.
Yep, 2-0 Jeremy.
Guys, just to keep you up to date, next weekend, the 27th through the 28th, I'll be at Mr. Q's, AZB TV, and NYC Grind, bringing you another co-production of the Predator Pro-Am Tour. We'll be streaming the amateur division and the pro division from Mr. Q Billiards in Lindenhurst, New York, Scott Murphy's room. And if you want to get in that tournament, call that number right there or get in touch with Tony Robles in any way, shape, or form you can. It's going to be a full field. Right there, 631-226-9486. It will be a free stream.
Scotty Murphy's place. Missed you, Scotty, up here this year. I would have brought wine if I knew you were going to show up, and now we're all doing without because you messed it up for everybody. But I hope all is well. I heard you had some difficulties down there. Jeremy with the break, with the killer break. He really gets all of this cue ball here with what control. Well, that one got away, but he made the ball. And he's got a safety on the 1. Probably a pretty good safety, too. So good, he could probably sneak that cue ball between the 2 and the 6 right here. Right? You see it?
Yep.
And it's probably tailor-made for a safety right here. He just doesn't want to bump the 2 and the 6 going into it, and it's an automatic. And he could send the 1 over even under the 8 to make it twice as bad to go up and down. He's going to lock him up pretty good here, I believe. And if he doesn't want to lock him up that bad, he just has to put that cue between the 2 and the 6, and he's going to be safe. Zing. Dennis got a lot of work here. I don't think he can come behind the 2 and hit it that way. Or even he's looking at it. Maybe he can. He's got to get this 2 rails here. He's not going to get the straight in. He's going to come off 2 rails.
Right.
Oh, he did have it. Look at that. Or did he not? Did he get it going in?
No, he didn't.
It's a foul? Yeah, now Jeremy's going to just push this on the other side of the 8. Oh, it was a legit hit.
I couldn't see it on
Yeah,
the TV.
I thought he acknowledged that it was good. It wasn't good. But he's got an easy safety here, I think.
All right.
And put him behind the 2 and send the 1 behind the 8. Oh, he
I was looking at
he hit that real nice.
I'm looking at it on the monitor, and I didn't see the 1 move.
No, you couldn't tell. It was like almost like a double hit thing. It was deceiving. Now he can't go to the short rail. He's but he can go up and down and split the 8-9 here, or the 4-9, and he has a window there, and he might have to use it right here. Just hit the diamond down here, the middle diamond, and it's an automatic hit. Just don't hit that 4. No, he spun it, and Jeremy's got to be liking this, ball in hand. Playing the ghost right now, sort of, and it's going to go up 3-0. He's probably a pretty fair favorite to be out from here.
Yeah, I don't see any problem balls.
Yeah, the 3 goes by the 5 fine, and then he'll just draw off the 5 to get up for the 6. He's in great shape here. And Dennis is just going to be sitting there watching because this game's over. Jeremy's hungry.
He's looking pretty good here.
Yeah, he just needs to stop the cue right there, and he'll be perfect to draw up for the 6 on the 5 ball. If he can stop, he might go over to the long rail. But I think he can stop. Yeah, perfect. Well, now he might have to play the 6. Oh, this is the 4 down here. I thought it was the 8. Sorry, folks. Wow, that was a nice touch
control,
there.
Nice control.
Nice touch there, yeah. Half a stun shot, you know.
Oh, now he's got to go 2 rails.
Uh-oh. Hatchet Man's got to be liking that because he's just looking over here shaking his head like nothing I can do. And now he got back to the table here. Big, really fortunate right there because 4-0 deficit was going to rip him up a little bit. And 3-1 is, you know, that's major.
That sounded funny off the tip of Jeremy's cue.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. I don't know if
he didn't have to do anything crazy either.
No,
he just had to pocket
make
the ball. And there it is, the hatchet. Oh my God. I almost said there it is, the Hatchet Man on the board, and I'm not even going to look at him now, but wow. Boy, Jeremy caught a home run right there.
Yeah, it was dodged the bullet. So I wonder how Dennis's hands, if it's at.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.
Look at the 9.
Yeah.
Look at the 1-9. Well, now it's 4-0. Dennis would be real happy to get at the table here at all, but I don't think that's happening. But good shot.
Nice shot.
Nice break. He's just
The easy part on that 9 is
right.
they can draw that ball. So
yeah. There were a few guys putting that 9 there a lot. I forget who it was. I was watching on a stream. Al was streaming it, I think. And somebody was placing the 1 over by that. I mean, the 9 over by that corner a lot. And just it was almost an automatic. I forget who it was. Maybe Al could tell me later, but or the viewers may know. AccuStats Video Productions. Pat Fleming's AccuStats Video Productions with the Make It Happen tour in November. You've never been down for AccuStats, have you, Billy?
I have not,
The
no.
Make It Happen. He had the 1 pocket, the straight pool, the 8 ball, the 9 ball, the 10 ball. It was, and and the sponsors voted in who they wanted to play. And you, of course, you had Shane and Darren,
Sure.
Thorsten, and Scott Frost, and just killer fields. Shannon Dalton, Alex Pagulayan, Efren.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there in the front row of
Yeah.
the killer field of all time.
Right. No, that'd be definitely on my list of things to do.
Wow, it was great. Nice break. Got the one ball and no
Yeah,
window
side
for
of
the two.
No.
He's got to push here. Or back kick the two and leave it there, but probably not. Well, he's giving it a look. I wouldn't. I might want to back kick this if he has the kick. If the three's not in the way on him, that if he can back kick this, it's better than send it up table and leaving him an easy safety. I think it'd be an easy safety from anywhere if you're going to push out from here.
So, well, if he can, yeah.
That's why back kicking it, he's got a better shot of leaving it there and using that 3-9 as a blocker.
Yeah, kick the two, goes 2 rails to the bottom of the table.
But I
Some
don't know if he
distance
can get
between.
enough of the two to do that.
Yeah. So
And maybe he'll just send the cue over so he can do it from there. Yeah, right. There it is. So now he's setting it up in case Dennis doesn't want it from here. He gave it back. See now, I don't think Dennis even got up to stare at what his intentions were, and Dennis might pay for that right here, because I don't know if I'd get that back. Would you? I don't know. I think I'd take a shot at the kick.
I'd take a shot at the kick.
Well, he didn't get hurt here. He left him well, now he left him a cut on it, and
Right.
a two-way shot actually. So Dennis is going to try and pocket this in the right-hand corner, come down for the 3. He can't really get hurt even if he misses the 2. If he hits it on the pro side, he's going to come out safety anyway. It's a two-way shot. Yep, there it is.
Safe, yeah.
Jeremy was going to have to spin around this if he wants to hit this 2. Yeah, he's going to go to the side rail and 2 rail it here. Try and come up behind and hit it the same way again and stop it there. Good hit, but
Didn't get. We might have got lucky.
well, he has. He's got the whole ball. I don't know if he has the left side of it at all, though. He has enough to play a good safe if he needs to. Yeah, he had to play the safety.
Yeah.
Good shot too. Stuck it right behind the 5. Nice shot. That was just naturally laid out for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it didn't look like he had enough to make the ball. He had to hit it. He had to play.
Jeremy's got a 1 rail kick here, and he's going to send it into all this mess down here. He's going to get some balls moving here, I think. I don't think he hit this easy. I think he's going to wail on it and hope here, maybe. You got a lot of balls down there. Be a lot of stuff moving around.
Yep, that could be good or bad.
Yeah, well, if he's going to hit it, I think he needs to hit it hard.
Firm.
Yeah, and get stuff moving, and hope to pocket anything, or do it that way and play the safety. Thanks, Jeremy. Well, he didn't get him. He's got the 2 ball, but it was a gallant effort. Thanks for making a liar out of me. It's Jason Shaw playing Matt Crow on the upper table in your screen. I don't know his score, but you can get all the scores. A live feed on azbilliards.com, up to date, on the minute, live scores of all the matches going on. And there's 8 matches going on right now. And they're all killers. This late in the game, they're going to be killers. If anybody's here this late, they earned it.
Yep, they are on the spot. They're gonna.
He doesn't even have a rail first behind the 9 here. I don't know if he has. He's going to the long rail again here. I didn't think he could squeeze between the 9 and the 3 and thin it either.
No, there's no room to do that.
He's close to that, but not enough. So he's just going to kick it here and. Wow, he hit it so thin.
Nice hit.
What
Nice
a
hit.
great hit. The 4-2. The 4's off the rail, so that's not dead, but he left him real good. He's looking. Oh, he's looking to play the billiard here. He called the ref over. This isn't an easy billiard. That 4 is real close to that 2 ball.
Yeah, he could even hit the 2 into the back of the 4, pocket the 2.
There doesn't have to be a reward here either, because if that 2 goes up above that 3, he's going to be snookered behind the 3, 6, 7 here, unless he hits it firm. Oh, he went that way.
Yeah, see, that's what I was looking at. Was him playing it off the back of the 4 in the pocket.
Yeah,
let the cubo go down table for a shot.
I thought he was playing the carom there, playing the 4 ball.
Now the 4 looked like it was up
So he
out of
worked
the
out
pocket
pretty-
quite a bit.
He didn't need the ref at all on that.
No.
He changed his mind on the shot. Jason's got a real mess here. He's locked up pretty good here. He's got to go to. This is the craziest stuff I've seen yet, but to 2 railists going back and forth to the side rails, I don't see another hit. He doesn't have another hit. He's got to go pound it into the side rail above the side and hope to get 2 rails. I don't know, or tie something up. Maybe that's the move. Tie the 5-7 up right here. You see that? Tie something up, because you're not hitting this 2 ball. God bless you if you do. Holy crap. Holy crow. That was like real good. Frank Barone can say this on TV, but I can't say it in the booth, and I'm sorry. And I got yelled at it. I don't know why. I mean, we all got HBO. Nice shot, Dennis. I don't think he has a window here. But if he does, you know what? If he's got this window between the 6 and 8, or the 6 and 4, I don't know what it is, 4. He doesn't have that window. And Jeremy.
I think you need to get your glasses checked.
Yeah, you know what? Jeremy has a similar kick to what he just played.
Yeah.
If he could split off the long rail between the 3 and 9 and come, this is crazy thinking here. Or he can come down. He can come down by the 8 and spin it real hard, and he'll get a good hit like that on the 2. That's probably if he can get right alongside the 8 right here. Maybe he doesn't have that opening. Eddie Filson. Caroline Powell playing Kevin Guimond. Guimond? Am I saying that correctly? Guimond? Guimond. Now living in Connecticut. Went from Connecticut to Texas to Boston. I don't know, everywhere. But he's back in the Northeast, ready for the freeze. Oh, he's been back a year or so. Ready to freeze it. Here's that shot. Now he's got to catch just by the chalk, or close to that chalk there. Yeah, he had a lot of traffic there. But Dennis has to play it safe here anyway, but he's going to lock him up maybe on 3 here. I think.
Yeah, I don't see any type of shot here unless he's, certainly can play that combo down the corner. But yeah, I think he's going to get him on.
Oh,
3.
he could play the billiard on the 9 right here. Look at that.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that coming. Wow, look at this. Now Jason is jacked up.
Keep calling him Jason.
Jeremy, Jason's up on the other table. I was talking about Jason. He was jacked up on the other table. Anyway, Jeremy's jacked up here on the roof to spin this ball and not hit that 4. This will be a hell of a hit. Or he still has the option to go up and down, but to make a good hit on that 2 ball there, to go up to the top rail, that's a pressure cooker shot right there, as this is too. But he's got a good shot to make a good hit here. If he can miss this 4. Oh, the ref's here. The ref's right there.
Yeah, he's
I want him to get this because it will be good to see.
yeah, you like to see him make good shots.
Oh my goodness, nice shot, nice hit, and well, he's got a shot at the 2, but that was a great hit, and the 4 is not tied up, and the 3-9 is hanging there. So if he gets on this 3, that's probably it. He hit that real good, but oh boy, I guess he may draw off, or is he afraid to go in? You think he'll draw off or play the safety? He's going to try and draw off this 3 and make the billiard. He missed it again. Boy, Jeremy's got to be happy about that.
It's no easy shot.
This is real close too. He may have to go rail first here as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is fun to watch. As long as you're not at the table doing it.
Yeah.
As long as you're not the one stuck here. This is a hard shot as it is. But to have to worry about that 8 ball, and if it's a rail first, it's, you know,
Oh yeah.
a rail first on a diamond like this, and plus he's got to sweat the rail first scratch on the other side. So he may be stuck with a safety here, unless he knows a way to get down on that 9 ball. Well, he's going to shoot it to make it and draw back and forth. Just go back and forth. Oh, no. Yeah, he didn't have it.
No, it's all right.
I think he has the cut. Does he not? You know what? He has the cut, but Dennis has to wail on this shot because you can't hold it for the 4 from there, I don't think. Oh, he banked it. Wow, what a great shot. I wasn't seeing that coming. I thought he had the cut. Did you?
Well,
Or did you think it was up more?
No, it looked like it was up more.
Oh, I couldn't see from here. So even looking at the table from where I'm sitting, it looked like it was.
Yeah, it looked like that ball was up.
Well, here it is. He's got the 6-9 combination now after the 5. And he doesn't have to do anything else here. Just cinch this ball. Straight in here. Good shot. Bingo.
All right.
That was interesting with all them safety plays. And we have a score. Dennis
4-1.
Hatch down 4-1 now. But he's on the board, and maybe he'll get something going here. He had something going before, and he missed that. What did he miss, a 9 ball
Yeah, I
earlier?
missed that 9 ball.
And he wasn't expecting that either.
So what they're doing is playing rack your own, and the referee is racking for Dennis since he can't rack the balls too well.
Well, now we found out what the discrepancies were there. He's asking him to check it too, so he's giving him the courtesy. That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't see that a neutral racket wouldn't be any good.
Right.
You know,
Right. Yeah,
you get
nobody's
the same rack.
No one's making moves. In other words,
No.
yeah. I don't know how much pain the boy is in, but that can't be a lot of fun. Look at that break. 5 got him. He's got to push here. Probably up to the top rail, and the 3's tied up anyway, I think. I don't know if that 3 goes by the 9 here. So,
Yeah, it looks like it's got plenty of room to go by the 9.
does it really?
Yeah. Look on the monitor.
Yeah, on the monitor, but I'm looking at the table, and it's giving me a different read. But yeah, on the monitor, it's a hanger.
Looks
yeah,
that way, yeah.
Looks like he's got plenty of room, but I can't tell looking at the table from my view. Yeah, he pushed over here. Now he's just got to send this right down by the 9 right now and leave the 1 up in the middle diamond here, right? Or he could play the ball and bank it. But the smart move's to save.
Yeah, he's not going to play that shot.
No. You're going to be down on the bottom rail after this probably, and then you're going to worry about the 2 and everything else. And there's no, if the 3 doesn't go.
He could thin the 1 and put the cue ball 2 cushion up behind the 9.
Right, right. Well, I don't think he wanted to do that, but he got away with it. Look at that. He stuck him behind the 2, and that wasn't his intention, I don't think. That would have been real precise, but he got away with it. So he caught a little bit of a break there. And Dennis sent it down with a back kick here, but now Jeremy has a big pocket here, somewhat of a big pocket with the 8 there. And he'll get on the 2 real good if he pockets this ball, but I wish I could get a better look at that 3. A little difficult here, huh? He's got to play this 1 and maybe... Oh, he's drawing the ball. What are we doing here? Oh, wow. What a great hit. I didn't know he had to draw to do that. I thought he snatched it back a little bit. I thought he could have just done that natural with a center ball hit.
A center ball hit, he's going to go more forward.
Now he's got this mess right here where he may just play the safety after this, or you think he's going to snatch it back and try and bust it? Oh, he does have the 3. Nice shot. Very nice shot. Now the 5-8, so he's got to draw back for the 5 ball and play the 5 up in the corner. If he has that option, I think he does. Unless he likes that combination.
No.
Well, he tried to stun it up and get that combo. Oh, this is the 4 down here? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was the 8 again. Sorry, folks. Why didn't you correct me on that, kid? Huh? You say, oh, let Eddie look bad on his own. Thanks.
I'll let you sink on your own.
Yeah, thanks. Get him that anchor. Throw it to him. Throw him that anchor. Filthy animal. Thanks. All right, no Jeremy getting it. Getting a comfortable lead here. 5-1. This game's been going pretty good. No funny rolls or anything. Nobody's getting the shaft here or anything. You know, it's real good.
I don't know. Most of the racks are open, with the exception of that rack number 3 there.
Predator Pro-Am Tour, Scotty Murphy, September 27 and 28. Mr. Q's in Long Island. Long Island pay the tolls, Long Island, but that's what it is.
I haven't been to that room. How's that? How do you like
Scotty's room? Yeah, he's got those diamond tables in there also, and nice little place, yeah, on Sunrise Highway.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I haven't made it to that one yet.
And Scotty's a good guy. Well, for somewhat. I mean, for an Irishman, he's all right. Well, now we see what the Hatchet Man can do here, because he's got a ball in hand out position here. So the only problem here is the angle on the 2 in the side. I don't know if he's going to try and split that 5-8. Don't get suicidal here, kid. Mister, I'm sorry. And he's just going to have to take the 2 ball and maybe take a shot on bumping it down so he'll have the 3 in the corner. You can't try and split that. Look what happened there. He got the worst of that point.
Yeah,
he did try to split that 5 and the 8. I thought that was risky. Not for what happened to him here, but
no,
that
just
wasn't
roll it too far or not.
Was it? Well, it was a 1 foot window. I guess it was all right. And he probably hit it at the right speed for it, but now he he caught that point, and he probably wasn't expecting this at all. Wow. He must be locked up pretty good because he's looking to two-rail kick this or tie something up. Look at the hit. Nice shot. Very nice. Wow.
Yeah, nice hit, nice hit.
Yeah, I never saw that one coming. He had that down pretty good. Jeremy's got a good safety here. What do you think? You go right up forward and send the 2 over back by the 3 and hide behind the 5-8 maybe?
Yep. Try to put the cue right on the back of the 8.
Or just thin it and send the cue back by the 9. Just thin it and hide behind the 5-8 with the 2. He's got a couple options here, but I think sending that 2 back is pretty good. But he's lining up the other way. He's going to thin the 2. Maybe send it up top. No, he just thinned it. Oh, he had a lot of traffic down here to hide behind. He did real well.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to come out that far with it.
No. Yeah, I thought he was going to try and keep it by the 5-8 for protection, but he looked at those other balls there for protection too. He got them all. And he's on the rail here. He's, you know, this is ugly. He's got a good one-rail kick here, up on the top diamond there.
Yep.
The middle diamond, the Brunswick diamond. Sorry to, wow, look at that. Nice hit. But, well, he left him another safety here. Relatively, Jeremy, I don't think will shoot this. I think he's going to send the cue ball right by the 9 again and send the 2 over there again. You think?
I think he's going for the shot.
Do you?
Yep.
Well, he has it if he wants it. But the cue ball's going to come up and bump off the 6 and maybe the 4, and he doesn't have control of his cue ball. He might play the safety. Don't make a liar out of me, Jeremy. Yeah, he don't want to let the cue ball go. He's got to play the safe. Wow. Well placed. Wow. Nice shot.
All right.
Nice shot, Jeremy. You know, it looks like Dennis is good. Well, Dennis has a 3-rail kick this way. Let's see how this works out. Now he has to remember that after he hits this 2,
yep,
something's got to get to a rail here, and you know that's he's got to hit this with a little speed here if he's going that way. He could go to the top rail and go 2 rails that way maybe and be a little more comfortable, but he's real confident. This is a big ball this way also. Wow. All right. Well, this puts a more of a gap. If Jeremy gets out here, he's going to really be in command, like, you know, a big gap in the set.
Well, he's got to keep playing Dennis tough because you don't want to let Dennis get on a roll either.
No.
Keep him tied up.
I don't understand that position right there because he could have followed it down right for the 3 on the side. What happened there that he missed that?
I don't know.
Because he could have just.
You're right. I don't know why he played that.
Yeah, he didn't have to draw that back at all. He just had to float forward 2 balls maybe. And of course, when you get on the 4 like that.
Yeah, no, nice.
Yeah, God bless him.
Nice
That was a great
control
shot
on
too.
that
But that was a little extra work, I thought. You know. Well, he's got to draw this back for the 6 in the right-hand corner because the 7's blocking. And now it's all textbook. He could just stop right there for the 7 and play the 8, and he's been perfect here. Ooh. He could have got hurt there. And just a little thing like that too. You don't think it could happen. All of a sudden you're locked up. But he's good.
Yeah.
That's a good shot. Very nice, very nice.
Nice.
Jeremy Sossei, 6-1 over the Hatchet Man. Good for him. He's got a. If you guys would like to see if you viewers would like to see the brackets and the scores of the current matches, the 8 matches going on right now, and go to AZ Billiards, and they have the live brackets up, and they're continuously updated, so you don't have to wonder what happened with that game. Jerry Forsythe, the mic are up in the stands, and they're giving you this information as we speak. And they look pretty comfortable up there, by the way. And if you're close to the area, you need to get out here and not miss this. Or if you're not close, just take the ride. What are you going to watch football? Sit at home on the couch playing armchair quarterback? Or you want to watch the big boys? This is real good stuff. Well, here's a good safety. And he's got the 2 as a blocker. He could just stop right there, and it's automatic. Just send them if he likes. It's an automatic safety right here. You can't mess this up if he chooses. You follow?
I follow.
I got to use that on you too. I've been using it on Al all week. Well, he's doing something here. I don't think he's doing that. Oh, he was. Okay. Yeah. That was a no-brainer right there. Well, Dennis doesn't have. Dennis might have a rail first on to curve around that 2 a little bit. And that's what he's looking at, I think. If he's going to masse around that, if he can get below the side, masse below the side, he'll probably grab that 1 ball, grab that rail enough to spin it enough to get down on that 1. Even though it looks a little like a sharp angle, but with all that spin and that masse, he may just get there. Don't make a liar out of me. He's got it here. I like the masse move a little bit better, I think. That's real nice. Yeah. Got the 9. Look at that. Nice shot.
Very nice.
Very nice. Hey, he's giving him a look. That was a great shot.
Yep.
He's got me laughing here. A hatchet man with the cast on. In the hatchet fight without a hatchet appearance. Now, what do we have here? 1 rail kick. And he has to hit the lower side of the 1 and send the 1 up. And he's got to hit this firm if he wants to do that, to send the cue down and the 1 up, you know? Or the opposite, get on either side. He just doesn't want to hit it square in the face.
No, because he wants a cue ball to you.
Yeah, he gave it a good shot, and he hit it so good, too. I think Dennis has the 1.
I believe
or a piece of it at least, but that was a pretty good hit, solid hit, and he hit it the right way. It was just unfortunate that it ended up the way it did. Not for Dennis, of course, but.
Nice shot.
Okay, so now we have a contest again. Dennis going to try and get back in it here. That 9-ball miss bobble turned it all around on it, you know.
Yeah.
6-1, 6-2 is better than 7-1. Would you say?
I would think so. Yeah. Anytime you can.
It's a good thing
keep
you're here,
one.
Bill.
I
It's
know
good.
it. I know it. I know
I
it.
hate to hit you with the tough questions like this, you know. Here we go. Stop, 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 stop. He's in real good shape here. Unless he got out of line with the 6 at all. And then he's got to make up for it here. He may have. Unless. Oh, he drew back. Nice shot. Very nice shot. It was an easy shot, but he didn't have to do all that work. He got bad on it to begin with. There it is, 6-2. 6-2, and the Hatchet Man comes back on Jeremy with a killer kick safe. That was pretty good what he did there, the way he got it. Naturally, it was a little bit of a luck factor, but he hit it so well, and he got him behind the 9. It was really played well. Yeah, it's good to watch.
Yeah, Jeremy caught when he kicked it, he caught it a little too straight, a little too fat.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah.
And it just didn't end up back up behind the 9 like it was supposed to.
Yeah, that could have went either way. Jeremy, he didn't do anything wrong there. He kicked it good.
No, he hit it good. It just didn't end up safe.
Okay, we got the referee racking for Dennis because of his injury here. Either that or he refuses to rack, so he put a cast on and made believe he's injured. You know, his break is off.
Yeah. Well,
his break was off there.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a horrible break, I thought. Sorry, Dennis, if you're listening later, but I didn't think you had anything on that one. Not the way Jeremy's been cracking him anyway, you know.
It's a pretty good observation for a guy with a broken wrist there at Cohen.
Works for me.
If anybody talks bad about you and says, you know, that guy makes no sense, I'm going to stick up for you 100%.
Lets the viewers know I know what's going on.
Bill Cody in the booth alongside Ed Colhane having a lot of fun. I'm Upstate Al. Had a little mange on the side. Rocky Sawyer, the great artist, came by and dropped off pitches. Oh, gee, Mike DeShane and Dennis Acolo. You name it, he's got the pitches here. He draws them up himself, and beautiful pitches they are.
You can give a live shot when this match is over, just a quick, you know, throw it on the table there, and then everybody could see your ugly mug in a caricature.
I don't want them to see my ugly mug. I already have that copy. Sent it to me at the house.
Oh, you do? I've
Yes.
seen it up on your Facebook page, yeah.
Yes.
You look like a Mama Luke there, too.
I am a Mama Luke.
Mama Luke.
Yeah, a Mama Luke.
Not a Mama Luke.
Mama Luke.
A Mama Luke.
Good two-way shot. He's got to hit a little harder, though.
Oh, yeah. He left him
I don't know why he didn't hit that any harder, Ed. Why don't you tell everybody?
Well,
his wrist, maybe?
It could be his wrist. He injured his wrist, and that's why he has the cast on. Why don't you leave me alone?
All right. You're on an island. Get on that sailboat.
He's going to throw this back down. Maybe stop on anchor. He's going to stop on the 3 here.
We'll use him as an anchor.
Or he's going to come straight down between the 4 and 2. No, he came by down by the 3. Nice shot. Wow. Great shot. Good placement. And speed. Look at that. He's going to go forward and bounce off for the 3. He's, you know what? Jeremy's out here, which will make it 7-2 in a minute.
Those are Duracell batteries, just in case he runs low.
Right.
Just put them right in the back of his neck.
Pays
Juice him right back up.
Pays to buy the good stuff.
That's right.
All right, 2 ball into the corner. Ed Colhane calling it like it is. You can't get in the air, can you?
No, you can't get a word in edgewise.
Bill Cody has a snorkel, and he still can't get in the air.
What's going on here? We're having fun here.
I know the feeling. He's like calling the races as the horses are coming down the stretch. And they're coming down the stretch. And I see Big Dennis in the chat enjoying the horses and the horse races.
You ever hear the horse race on the YouTube? The House is one of them. One of them is the House. It's Marital Bliss horse race. If you never heard it, Al, I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
you
please.
can't put it on the stream because it's
brutal.
but it's just great. If
it
you have
really?
HBO, you guys can hit me up on Facebook. I'll send it to you. It's great.
Good.
The horse race. It's so funny. I have it on my MP3 player. Sometimes it kicks on when I'm on the bike.
Oh, the filthy, dirty one
Oh,
where they
it's-
have all the cussing in it?
It's great. It's
Yeah,
great.
I think I've heard that, and I had to turn it off about 60
I
seconds
know
into
any,
it.
if anybody
45.
Yeah, once they say holy crap, they're off the
Oh,
air. That's it.
That's it. They're done. All right, looks like Jeremy Sossei's about to put another beat up on his side of the scoreboard. We feel bad for Dennis. Let me tell you, I was watching one of his matches yesterday where he was forced to jump,
And he winced.
and he actually didn't
He
cringe.
winced. He winced.
actually cried.
Yeah, he winced in pain.
He was in so much pain that his eyes were just full of water. He just couldn't take it.
Well, it's sort of his own
But
fault
you
for
got to give
falling.
him. Well, you got to give him heart. I mean, he's in the tournament and he wants to compete.
I understand. I'm only kidding, too. I wish him all the best. Great athlete. Mosconi Cup guy, MVP Mosconi
Yes.
Cup guy.
Yeah.
And I remember him over in England yelling and screaming USA. Good for
Yeah,
you,
he-
Dennis.
he's
I
pumping
was-
up the crowd.
I was happy for him, man.
Straight.
It was all good.
All right, what do you think? 2 rails or just punch it? I seen John Morrow practicing this punch shot.
Yeah, how about one tip above center and just go forward and just boom. You'll come out by the middle diamond perfect here. Just hit it.
Well,
Oh,
looks
he's
like
drawing it
Jeremy's
back.
going to draw it back and probably draw it back heavily for the
Really
9 in
push
the
it.
side instead
Yeah.
of the corner.
And he did that before, and remember that? Or was that Darren or Dennis that did that? Was that this match?
That
He
was-
did something like that and missed it?
That
Bobbled
was
it?
Dennis and Darren at the same time. Nevertheless, Jeremy Sossei goes up 7-2.
7-2.
So, Bill, what's happening up your way? We want to talk to you a little bit.
Yeah,
here.
not much. Waiting for the Snookers event to come up.
Yeah, that's going to be real
gonna
good.
in November.
Are you talking about the Ocean State?
Yeah.
The Ocean State.
Yeah.
You go right there.
Steve Golding's Snookers in Providence.
Steve and Regina, what a great host they are.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, well, I would like to see some of the New York crowd come down for that because
I'm sure they're going to.
it's always it's usually always the home crowd, Rhode Island crowd that are there. A couple guys come down from Quebec.
yeah.
But they usually draw 50 to 70 players in that.
So if you
So
want
I'm
to play,
expecting that.
they get in touch with Snookers or Mike Zuglin right away.
Yeah,
It's going to be
yeah.
a big field.
Yeah, we were just there about, three or 4 weeks ago for Tony Robles, the Predator Tour.
Yeah.
Had
That
an
was
event.
not Tony Robles. That was 3 tours coming together for the New England
The
Eastern
new-
State Champions.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's what
That's
it
what it
was.
was.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was a good event.
Yeah, 3 tours. Gloria Jean, Mark Dion, and the Predator, Tony Robles and Gail Robles.
Yeah, that was a real good event.
Really nice. All right, Jeremy Sossei makes the wing, the 1, the 9 lines up on the rail.
And he's on the 2 for a.
He can cut it and come across.
And he could more of a bank, I think. Well, maybe he does have the cut. Yeah, he has the cut, and he just has to pocket speed, and he'll get right on the 3 here. And you got that 9 hanging down here too. So
I think he's going to go for the run out, unless he gets high on the 4, and then he'll just take the 4-9 combination with a 5. But he likes to stay at the table and strut
yeah,
stuff.
he's
So
just got to go inside here to stay down table. Wow, he went back and forth. Nice shot. That was a gutsy play there, going back and forth that many times. And
well, you got to know your speed and your stroke.
well, yeah, but he had a.
Excuse me, you got headphones on. And he has a stick in his hand. What was that?
This is why no one wants you in the booth.
I never liked you anyway. Yeah, this looks like a Cosmo sort of safe for Jeremy Sossei. And guess what?
And he tied up the
He
3.
might have left Dennis that 3-ball nickel combination. I don't know. That 5-3 looks like it's heading in that direction.
It's not there.
Well, Dennis will take a good look at it.
It's not there as much as he'd like it to be there, but Dennis is still at least at the table, and
He's taking a look at it. You
Jer-
can bet on it.
Jeremy's not on the hill.
One-eyed Dennis taking a good look at it.
How thin you have to
Excuse me?
back cut this 3 to get. This is.
He's not looking at it.
Do not shoot this, Mr. Hatch. Just forget about that. Just send that 3 down and hide behind the 5 with the cue ball. Stop messing around here.
I think in God Hates a
This
Coward,
is-
he should go for
He's
it.
using the cue.
He's going to use the 3 as a billiard?
He's using the cue.
Wow.
It's called a double kiss of death.
I didn't
as
know he had the
9
billiard
ball
off the
hangs
3.
up.
And he left him the 3 here. So Jeremy has a window for the 3. And is that the 4 up there?
3's up by the 4.
It's tough to hold for that 4 ball. I mean, you really got to slow roll this to trust it, or he's going to go up and down. Would you hit it that easy?
He's slow rolling it.
Yes, he did. That's about perfect.
Well, it's pretty good because now he can play the 5 in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, yeah. Or if he chooses
Or
to
just
just
slide
shoot the
over
5,
to the
the
combo.
4-9, the 5-9. He may just take the 5-9 after the 4 here.
Yeah, I think he's just
Why
gonna
would you
slide
not?
the cue to the rail.
Right to the rail shoot. Oh, no, he went. Very nice.
What
You
do we
what?
know?
There's no guessing from there.
No, I didn't guess from the beginning.
It's a good thing you're here, Al.
Somebody's got to pay attention. These two guys have been doing a great job. All joking aside, we're just pulling each other's legs over here, and don't take that to high road.
What do you have? Do you have to wait for these matches to continue before you know the next TV match?
Actually, they're catching up with the brackets for the
Oh, okay.
6 o'clock match, and
I didn't know if you announced it yet for the viewers.
no, I didn't announce it. There are a couple of matches up there, but I'm going to go up there and sweat it. I believe we're going to have time between matches here.
Yeah, probably some good matches coming up too. You know, what'd you think? Looking at the field.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Actually, there was only one match up there when I was there.
Oh, okay.
So
So
yeah,
you're
I
waiting
would
for the
think so.
outcome of some of these matches to
We have
announce-
to. They
announce
got
the
to
next
catch up with the bracket for the
I
6 o'clock
understand.
round.
All right.
one. You follow?
Now is that
Doyle
gonna,
Lonigan, you fella.
is that going to be a non-loss side, or is that still a one-loss side? on
You
that-
ask too
that
many
6?
questions. Write them down with this
You
guy,
know-
and I'll answer them in the morning.
All right.
I don't know how many are on each side left.
I believe it's a loser's side match
Okay.
because the loser's side has
We'll
to catch
call
up.
that an upstate Al side.
Yes,
Okay.
the high side.
High side.
Well, there you got
Jeremy
it.
on the hill.
All right.
Jeremy to the hill, Dennis Hatch.
8-2. Is that correct?
Yes, 8-2. Sorry about that. Let's get the guys in the truck to flash it up. It's 8-2.
Jeremy with the sledgehammer break again. Dennis may not get back to the table here. Doesn't have to. I mean, Dennis. Did I say Jeremy? Dennis may not get back to the table.
You know, I don't know, but usually when you break your wrist like Dennis has, and you know, you go to the hospital, they give you something for pain, maybe. And you know, maybe he's,
You can focus better sometimes.
I don't
with
know if
that.
he's taking any kind of pain medicine, but
Yeah.
that, you know, anything that you consume within your body can throw your game off too. Not only that he has the broken wrist, you know, he's probably got a lot of factors going with the broken
You
wrist.
just don't need that aggravation
You know
in
what
your
I mean?
life. You don't need that aggravation in your life.
Yeah.
Broken wrist.
He can't.
I don't
grip-
want to
he-
break any more
he
bones.
Can't grip the. He can't grip the cue.
I
So-
broke all the bones I'm ever going to break, I hope. I had a lot of them.
All right, that's it.
Well, don't fall off that chair and break a hip or something.
No. Wouldn't that be something, huh? One. Nope. He pocketed something, and he's got the 1.
Yeah.
Uh,
That 9 goes
even
to
though
that
it's a
corner,
cut.
even though he's cut.
And he's going to slow this cue ball down on the 7 to get on that 2. And he could end up straight in the corner on the 2, but the 9's in the way. And I don't think he'll end up that straight on it for the 2-9 combo to win the set right here. How would that be? Think that would shatter you if you're in the chair? He looks like he may just run into that 7 perfect on this cut. And if not stop it, at least come down for the 2 on the side. Or maybe he'll elect to play a safety and ride up on the 7 right here, you know?
I'm looking at the safety.
He's looking at it, yeah. Might be the smart move, instead of letting the cue ball get away.
Yeah.
But there's
Yeah. If you lock
7
him
balls
up,
on the table, they're all wide open. If
yeah. If you lock him up behind the 7 ball, now you even if he makes the hit on it,
Right.
I'd take the chance with the safety.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
yeah.
I wouldn't let the
Sa-
cue ball loose if you're on the hill. No.
Right, yeah. You don't need anybody putting a 6 or 7 pack on you,
No,
broken wrist or not.
that's true.
Well, he used to, wow, and there it is, the 1-9 combo.
Yeah, it worked up. It worked out
Yeah,
all right. But I was
wow.
looking at,
Now-
roll, like
now-
you said, rolling it into the 7, put the
He,
1 up.
he has a hit at the bottom rail here. I don't think he sees it, or if he even wants it. But he could come between the 8 and 3 on the bottom rail and hit this 1 easily.
Yeah, but he might make
Or
the
he
9.
could do that. And he got, well, maybe he didn't get the worst of it. I think he has a piece of the one. I don't know if he has all of it. Maybe Al can see from his point of view there in the table. But if he wanted to help out.
Yes, he's got paint on the one ball.
Yeah, but he doesn't have all of it, correct?
That's correct. You follow?
Yeah, I follow.
He's got paint.
I follow Doyle. I said you followed Danny DiLiberto before, and he said Womack, a guy named Womack was called Yafala. You follow Al or you follow somebody. Because he was from.
Ooh, he had the shot.
He was from. Yes, he did. Nice shot. He was from Yafalo. And here's the game right here after this 2-ball. He's got the 3-9. No, he doesn't. I thought he had the 3-9 combo, but he does not have that. I thought the 9 was in the hole, hanging there. Was it before? The 9?
Take it easy, Ed.
Yes, it
You're
was.
still here. You're at the turning stone. We're all right. Take it easy.
I got it. I got it. Well, now he's got the 3, and he'll get the 4 in the left-hand corner. He's just got to spin a little bit and come over by the side pocket. He'll have the 4 and stop for the 7, and then it's old textbook. This is game ball right here to get on this 4.
Played the cue ball long for the 4 in the upper left-hand corner.
Bingo. He's just going to draw back and out now for the 7, and very nice.
We have Greg Antonakis here and his lovely wife.
World famous
selling
Greg Antonakis.
all the Southwest cues that you can use right here. Greg Antonakis.
Southwest cues. I posted something up about, too bad it wasn't a Lambros, and we were all laughing about it. But
Lambros.
hello to Mike Lambros.
Yes,
Custom
absolutely.
cues. My buddy from.
You know, there's so many cue makers
72.
that come together and help out with live streaming. And we got to thank those cue makers right there. OBQs, Josh Q's, number 1. This is the Josh Northeast 9-Ball Tour as Jeremy Sossei is about to.
Going forward.
Yeah, he's going to go 2 rails and 3 rails.
Get out here.
Inside English, 3 rails, and he's perfect. And start the car.
I wouldn't blame Dennis if he threw the towel in.
No, start the car, Dennis.
There it is. The towel goes in. And
Nice match, nice match. Nice play, Jeremy. Jeremy's
Nice match,
so hungry for that.
with all credit due to Dennis Hatch playing with a broken wrist.
Well, you know, Jeremy's got a
I'd like
second.
to see somebody try that, Bill. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's got a second place finish last year in this event. So, I mean, he's playing really solid and he wants it.
Yeah,
I don't
he-
blame
yeah,
him.
yeah.
He's
Nah.
certainly capable of taking this thing down.
There you see one of the
And
referees
I wish
helping him,
the best do
put
it.
it away.
Be him.
And I tell you, Greg Antonakis is here. He's got the whole line of Josh Q's with him and his lovely wife. They always touch things. They're touching all the artwork.
So,
Anyway, Greg
all right,
Antonakis
guys,
in
I'm
the
going to
house.
go watch a couple of the other matches finish up and maybe be back later.
Okay, guys.
All right, bro.
Talk
thanks.
to you in a minute.
That